What up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jez. Welcome back to another NBA2k15. 2k15? Did I say 15? I just said 15. I should have said 15 because that game isn't known yet. NBA2k14, my career gameplay. And this right here is a game after peasy-ass-headed Gary Payton went ahead and started tweeting folks and start running his mouth about how we don't steal enough balls. So we did win that game right there that we played against the Raptors, which went ahead and put us on a 2-game win streak, and we're looking for a third. You know, we're still on the road. We have a 7-game road trip right now we're in the midst of, very late in the season, and again, we could definitely use ourselves another win. So hopefully we can just carry on this momentum and go into a another game with and end with a victory. And I like to really sit back and look at the games for what they are. And I must say, for anybody that plays 2K14, it's such an incredible game. On next gen, I played on Gen 3 a little bit on PS3. I was just doing ranked matches and stuff. But outside of that, I didn't do the My Player because I was just going to wait for the next gen version. For me, it made no sense to do videos. I mean, I'm not a 2K guy, really. I mean, it made sense for like QJB or somebody like that to do it until next gen came out. But for me, it didn't really make no sense. So, I waited. And I would still say it's been game of the year, the best game I've played so far this year. I haven't played that many games, but this game is absolutely incredible. The story mode that they added, it's unbelievable, like how fun and addicting this game is. Like, when I play this game, I don't want to put it down. I truly don't. And it's been a long time since I felt like that, about a basketball game. Like, this game really is amazing. And when I say I don't play that many games, I play like Ghost or like GTA. Like, GTA is definitely an amazing game. I played Titanfall, which is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Outside of that, not too much. Usually sports related, but this is, by far one of the funnest games I played. And I like how, like, there's a lot of, I really believe momentum in this game is big. I really do. You miss a couple shots, man, and the computer starts making a couple shots. I feel like the momentum is there. The crowd's a little bit louder. They just start making a little bit more shots. Their defense is, gets a little tougher to run around. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm bugging. But, since we're on a 2-game win streak, this game I felt like we had momentum. I really did. I really felt like our team was playing well. I felt like we were making a ton of shots, which we usually don't. Because Lord knows that the computer for the Kings, the AI, really, they miss a ton of shots as we go up, as we hit them with the yam. Boo! Steaming yams in your face. As we go up for a nice little jump shot. And we show him the stroke, baby. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys would be like, yo, Jess, it's in your head. Shut up. No such thing as a computer playing off momentum. But, I don't know, man. I really felt like we played hard this game. Now, is that going to result in a victory? I don't know. Neither do you. Sit down, relax, watch the end of the video. But we've had games before where we played exceptionally well and lost. The Nets definitely are, a good team. Thankfully for me, I was a shooting guard this game. Well, it really didn't matter. Either way, it was a tough matchup. Shooting guard is Joe Johnson. Point guard is D. Wills. D. Wills will definitely be the tougher matchup for me because he's so quick and little dude is strong. He'd be posting you up and all that. But I'd much rather deal with Joe Johnson, who I can expect to stay around the perimeter, mid-range. Where Darren Williams, he's very explosive to the basket, and I didn't have to worry about that. So that right there is definitely big for me, defense of not being an actual point guard in this game, because usually being a shooting guard, I generally don't like it. But this is one of the games. Okay, that's cool. So here we go, man. Again, trying our best to make some stops, but usually we give up a lot of points. That's cool, but we lose most of our games from our inability not to score. we'll come up with some stops, even though it is tough. At least for me, it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there are some players that are really, really good at this game. I happen to be, I would say I'm decent. Being decent, I struggle a lot. And one thing that is very frustrating, I would say me personally as a player, because my player does phenomenal. I'll go out there, I'll drop 40, 50, 60. It's the fact that I pass the ball to my teammates. They miss a lot, and it's tough for us to win games because, I can't score all the points. I wish I could, but I can't. Well, actually, I don't wish I could. I wish I could score 8 and get 35 assists a game, but you guys know what I'm saying. Our computer misses a lot of shots, and our defense really isn't that bad. It's really not. As much as I disrespect our defense and say how bad it is, it really isn't. We do have some rebounding issues, but we do force a lot of misses, to get in those rebound situations that we suck at, But one thing that we struggle at a lot is making shots in this game. Like, look at the score. Like, this score doesn't happen too often. I really feel like, our team was just playing phenomenal, man. We was making a ton of shots. No matter who I passed it to, it just seems like, they weren't hesitant. There's a lot of times where I'll pass it to somebody who's usually open. I randomly, will I pass to somebody covered. I usually don't pass it to somebody, they got somebody on them and they have to create their own shot. Besides right there, because I'm not shooting the ball, I'm missing my shooting percentage, so I'll just hot potato to somebody else. But for the most part, I usually pass it when somebody's open. And, I'll go on ahead, I'll pass it to somebody on, 3-point line or the wing, and they won't shoot. It definitely happens. And but this game ended. There was like no hesitation. We was jacking up shots left and right. And for the most part, man, we did an awesome job of being able to make that. And like I said, maybe it's just me, but I definitely felt like we had momentum coming into this game. It's definitely a key game because, again, we're grinding down towards playoff time. And, we need every victory that we could get. And I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and people are going to be in the comment section like, you're just stupid. Listen to how you're talking. But I just really felt like, man, we had a lot of momentum and we played good offensively. And that's where we struggle at a lot, Like I said, defensively, I know we struggle. You know what I mean? But, like, in this game, when I say we, I mean the computer. Because I'm going to get mine when we play. You know what I mean? Even though we'll play a game and we'll lose 130 to 122. And it's like, damn, like, you guys didn't struggle offensively. You guys scored 120 some odd points. No, like, I'm going to get mine. You know what I mean? But the computer definitely, like, right there, just check it out right there. Bam! You know what I mean? You don't know how many games I've missed where that shot is consistently not falling or not being even attempted. And this game, man, it was just, it was a thing of beauty, man. Like, if we could play like this all the time, I don't see us losing too many games. I really don't. And, like, we're up 12. Like, to me, that's huge. I don't play too many games. I'm not even kidding, man. Like, I really looked at the score while this game was going on. We were up 10. I'm like, yo, we're blowing them out. Because there really isn't too many instances where we stopped them enough on defense. But more importantly, that we convert those stops into consecutive buckets to be able to go on ahead and go up that much. You know what I mean? Because we missed a lot of shots. And to me, this is a blowout. Being up 10, to me, is a blowout. We are blowing the computer out right now as we bask and cuckoo, wide open for the jam. We typically don't see this situation often, so I definitely cherished it, man. I definitely enjoyed being up this amount of points because, like I said, it doesn't happen often. So for us to be up 10 just shows, how great I felt like we were playing offensively. Like I said, a lot of guys were making their shots, man. And I don't know. I believe it's just momentum, man, because everything was just going so well for us as I go up for the offensive rebound, snag that down, and go up for the quick layup. And we're just adding on to our lead at this point. Now, they do make a run, but, every time, they tried to, close the gap, man, we came right back, putting points back up on the board immediately. As we do right there, we turned that missed three into some points. And right here, man, game is just, basically over. Not much time left right there. Took a horrible shot. But we end up winning the game. And we are now on a 3-game win streak, man. This might be the longest win streak of the year that I can remember. I don't remember winning 3 games in a row. I truly don't. So this right is a very, very, very big game, and we end up coming away with the victory. So hopefully, you know, we can continue to, win games. After this, I purchased more speed. I'm actually maxed out. I'm now 92 speed, and I feel like that's going to just help me out on both sides of the ball, be even more explosive offensively, help me to be a better defender, and, I can't wait to put that into use because, +3 speed in this game is definitely a lot, and it should help me a ton with just keeping guards in front of me, which I struggle with so badly in this game. Right there, should have shot in that, but, whatever. You hope for the best. And that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, your boy GS. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.